People say, if I do bhakti, then I will become incompetent in the world. How will I perform well in my work, Swamiji? How will I do my duties to the best of my ability? But Sri Krishna repeatedly says the devotee is even more skillful. Why? Because the devotee's motivation is higher. Worldly people are doing work for their self interest. The devotee is working for the pleasure of God. And when the stakes are higher, the pleasure of God, then the devotee brings more effort to bear in the application of his or her mind, intellect, senses. When it's for the pleasure of God, I must do the best I can. When it's for my sake, sab chalta. But because the devotee's motivation has changed, he is divinely motivated. Whatever he does, he strives to do it best in glorification of God. And that is why some of the best singers worldwide have been those who sang bhajans, carols, Sufi ghazals, etc., all for the pleasure of God. So they were daksh, they were highly skillful. In fact, that is a beautiful story. Those of you who had come for the retreat in India, we went to the samadhi of Swami Haridas. This is another samadhi of Swami Haridas. So Swami Haridas, who found Bihariji in his dream. So he is supposed to be a descension of Lalita Sakhi, one of the 8 Mahasakhis of Radhaji. And he was such an exceptional singer like there has been none in Indian history. Now, every Indian has heard the name of Tansen. So, Tansen was one of the jewels in the court of Akbar. Akbar said, Tansen, you sing so well. Merely by your singing, you cause the rain to fall and lamps to get lighted. Who is your Guruji from whom you have learned all this? Tansen said, Badshah, my Guru is Swami Haridas, a sannyasi who resides in Vrindavan. So Akbar said, if that is the matter, call him to my court in Delhi. I will meet him. Tansen said, Huzur, he will not come. He is renounced. For him, a king and a beggar are equal. If you wish to meet him, you will have to go to Vrindavan. So Akbar agreed. He took off his kingly attire, wore ordinary clothes, and accompanied Tansen to Vrindavan. Now, when they reached, they offered their respects. How to ask Guruji to sing something? So Tansen took the tanpura and started singing and was deliberately making mistakes. So finally, Guruji, with the desire to instruct, said, no, beta, that's not the way, let me show you. And he started singing. When Akbar heard his Guruji, Akbar's ears opened. Later, when they were returning from Vrindavan to Delhi, Akbar said, Tansen, your Guru's singing is from the heavens. How come you cannot sing the way your Guru is able to sing? Tansen gave the most perfect answer. He said, Huzur, the answer should have been obvious to you. I sing for the pleasure of Hindustan. I sing for your pleasure. What is my motivation? To please you. Guruji sings for the pleasure of the King of the world. His source of inspiration is much higher. He is singing for the pleasure of God. How can I match his singing when my inspiration doesn't have a matching source? So, look, Swami Haridas is highly daksh. highly skillful. So Sri Krishna says, my devotees are not bhandas that they do anything anyway. They do everything to perfection because they know it is all for the sake of God.